Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Create Your Own Reality podcast, where we share stories and practical tips to help you level up your mindset, reconnect with your purpose, and boost your confidence. If this is your first time listening to the show, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're able to take something from this episode to turn your day from good to great. Let's get into it. Since March, I have been quietly taking courses on becoming a life coach. The first one that I took was a short, free course. Although it had good information, there wasn't any implementation required to complete the program. After the completion of that program, however, they pitched their full life coaching course, which of course is much more intensive and has requirements to actually take action by recording practice sessions and submitting them as homework for feedback. I signed up for it immediately, and that was at the end of March. But the course didn't start until the beginning of August. So what would I do with that time in between? I wound up finding another coach who also has programs of their own, with their introductory course also being free. And of course, I completed that as well. And of course, they also had a variety of other programs available to move forward with. I wound up choosing their basic program because I knew I also invested in this other program. And even though it didn't start for a few more months, I didn't want to completely overwhelm myself. So, in this in-between time, I've been going through that other course I purchased. And something they talk a lot about is reaching out to and connecting with friends or friends of friends to be able to start getting clients. Now, to be honest, as an introvert, that's scary for two main reasons. One, because messaging random people, even if you do kind of know them out of nowhere, is not something I'm very comfortable with, even if it is just a reconnect. And two, although I felt really familiar with the ideas and ways to hold a session, it wasn't something I had actually done before. Fast forward to last night. It was time to meet up with my small group from the program that has recently started in August to record our first practice session. And boy, was I nervous. I spent about an hour that morning writing notes about how I thought the flow of the conversation should go and just jotted down all of the points that needed to be included for our homework. I was the last one to do the coaching out of the three of us on our call, so that also made me relax a bit, since thankfully they didn't make me go first. But the session went so much better than I could have anticipated. It's one thing to write down notes of questions to ask or outline the way a conversation should go when it's just you playing both roles in your mind. But when put in a real-life scenario, of course you need to adapt, which is thankfully what I was able to do pretty seamlessly. But that is the importance of taking action. You can write notes and take courses until your brain is full of information. But if you don't follow through with the implementation aspect, you're never going to know how to actually do the thing or be able to improve. No matter how difficult it may feel for you to take action on whatever it is in your life right now that you're working on, I encourage you to do it, to take that first step. Not only is it necessary for your growth and ultimately your happiness, especially if it's something you're really truly interested in, but it's also the only way to move you forward. Trust me, I have stayed stuck with too many goals for far too long. Quite a few of them were never fully acted on, and sadly, wound up going into the dream grave or vault. But I'm really proud to say and to share that this is not one of those dreams that will join them. This is something I've been really excited about this year, and I can't wait to keep taking action to move forward with this dream. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked this episode, please be sure to leave a review and share it with a friend. Comment down below to share your takeaways with others and join the email list from the link in the show notes. Until next time, stay motivated, be inspired, and don't forget to encourage others.